on stage. I'm feeling pretty good tonight. I won my Fresca for the first time last week. I think I like the third or fourth black man to ever do this. I might be like President Obama in this tonight. But to the situation tonight, I want to talk about a few things to keep everybody happy on what's going on. I think in life we should own up to our shit. I think, if you do something, you should do it all the motherfucking way. So, I feel like, just as far as like, keep it simple with some shit. Let's say party. I think you should do it all the motherfucking way. I have a friend at work. We go out and smoke sometime, The other day, he was walking to the street to smoke a cigarette. He grabbed his ass on the right cheek and pulled his ass apart to fart. And I asked him, I said, why the fuck are you grabbing your ass? He said, because it don't make a sound that way. I said, now, that's like fart trickery or some shit, you know what I'm saying? That's not right. I need to know, if I smell something, I need to know where the fuck it's coming from, you know what I'm saying? That shit is not fair to me. So, and we smoke cigarettes together, so for some odd reason, this motherfucker never have a cigarette, He always asking for one. I'm not trying to talk about my people, but you know how they are. Can I get a cigarette? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I was like, yeah, you can have a cigarette. So he reached for it with the hand that he just grabbed his ass with, and the fart was still on his fingers. And I put the cigarette at him. I said, quit playing! You can't have one of these cigarettes like that. I might have fart on my cigarette for the rest of the day. I'm sitting there smoking a cigarette and wondering where the smell come from. Thinking it came from me, but it didn't come from me. It came from his ass. So if you know a motherfucker out here that's like to borrow cigarettes from you, grab his ass and fart on his fingers before he asks for one, I want you to tell him 2 motherfucking words. And y'all know what the 2 motherfucking words is? We're motherfucking playing. This is not a game out here. We gotta keep it real out here. And just why we talking about farting. I gotta keep it real. You ever been in a situation while you at work and you go into the urinal, you gotta piss real bad, and you see upper management at the urinal? Now, when I walked into the bathroom, the son bitch, he looked over his shoulder like, God damn, I was just about to fart this motherfucker, and now I can't fart. So I walk beside him, I'm pissing. I look at his face, it's turning red. He's trying to hold it in and piss at the same time. Pushing, he's pulling, he's pushing. He's pulling, he's pushing, he's pulling. And then it comes out. It's like, I said, well, God damn. I walk past him, I smell that little smell. I think it's 2 things you shouldn't have struggling in your life. There's yourself and a motherfucking fart. You need to let that motherfucker go. If you're gonna fart, let it go. Don't bullshit. This is not no game. So when I walked past him, I smelled it, I said, God damn, dog, that shit stink. You need to quit playing. That shit is not cool at all. So, on in life, we have, last week, we had a good time here. And it was, he was out in the open. His name was Peter. He's openly gay. I guess he used to be straight, but now he's gay. I think that's unfair. I think you go one way or not at all. But he done had both ways, so fuck it. But I wanted to ask him a question. I don't even see him here tonight. And it was the question I wanted to ask him was, anybody gay people in here tonight? Can you raise your hand? You lying. One of y'all motherfuckers like ass. But alright. I want to ask him a question. When you take a shit, do you have a cutoff point or does it just fall out your ass? These are questions I just want to know. I don't think I might get across the crowd that way. When nobody laughed, I thought that was pretty funny. I worked real hard on that joke. But I had, wanted to ask another question to him. And these are questions that a straight man want to ask a gay man. We're curious, but motherfucker, we just want to know. We ain't trying to be in the clique, you know what I'm saying, rainbows. We just really want to know. So, I know men that I knew back in the days had the deep voice going, what's up, dog? What's up, dog? You know what I'm saying? How you doing? And now, I see them, they're very flamboyant. It boggles my mind. And I wonder, does the penetration change the situation? You feel what I'm saying? I don't know, why they start snapping and everything after they get penetrated? And it just don't make no sense to me. So, I wanted to say tonight, my man asked me a question before I got on stage. He said, man, I'm going to record you in a video. and do you want it in 3D? I said, how the fuck you think my fat ass will look in 3D? Just give me 1D, I'm cool with that shit, you know what I'm saying? I see myself on pictures and stuff. Why you always look fatter in pictures? The shit ain't right. You know, you think you're looking good, you got your pimp sands on, and your titty hanging to the right. You're like, I didn't even know I had titties, but now the picture shows it. This shit ain't right. So, that's really most of my thing I have for tonight. I know I ain't been up here 10 minutes, but hey, I want to say to all my friends, somebody trying to call me right now, but I ain't no drug dealer, but my friends out here, I want to tell y'all, I want to thank y'all for all y'all help. Starting on June 8th on Bell Road, I will be hosting my own comedy show, just like here at Spanky's, and I need all y'all motherfuckers to sign up for it. I will be giving away $50 to the first winner. Second winner comes up with 25 Turtle bucks, and you do what the hell you want with it. And I will pay that $50 out of my pocket if Turtle don't want to pay your ass. So I want to say thank y'all to Spanky's. We're going to have a good time off of that next Tuesday. The mic is going to fall.
Let me rub some Viagra on the mic here. Give it up again for Marcus Jones, y'all. Like I said, every week we